Sam Vaughan for Sam Sports Report. Tuesday, April 25th, 2 days before the draft. The Chiefs had a virtual pre-meeting with linebacker Micah Barksville. Kansas State running back Deuce Vaughn details a 2-hour meeting with the Chiefs at a local pro day, 5th round projection. The Bears' number 9 pick on Thursday night, Bijan Robinson, could be available to them. The Bears' running back group is Deontay Foreman, Kyle Herbert, Travis Homer, but picking at number 9, Robinson would be a good pick. A statement that the Bears think he's ready to be a day one starter and could make a significant impact on the offense. Bears flipped from 9 to 17, the second round draft pick of 32. Arron Rogers was traded. I want to give some analysis on that. And if Jets fans need to settle down. ESPN wanted to overreact on the trade for Arron Rogers. Settle down again. There's no way the Jets closed on the 9th spot in the playoffs last year at 7-10, and they placed them in the 6th spot to win a Super Bowl. I kind of have the Jets going at 9-8 or 8-9, which could put them in that playoff spot, but there's no guarantee. And another thing, the Jets are not winning the Super Bowl in 2 years, and if they don't make it to the Super Bowl, it could blow up in their face, and Arron Rodgers could be retired and no coach left. Also a new quarterback in that time, and the rookie may have to start if they don't have their own. The Jets haven't made the playoffs since 2010, so settle down. In my order, the Chiefs would be number 1, the Bengals would be number 2, Philadelphia Eagles would be number 3, San Francisco 49ers would be number 4, the Buffalo Bills would be number 5, Jacksonville Jaguars number 6, Baltimore Ravens number 7, and Jets number 8. And I think that might even be too high. I'd have the Los Angeles Chargers over the Cowboys because I think Justin Herbert is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. That's Sam Vaughan smack. Here's a list of CBS given for next year's Super Bowl. Kansas City Chiefs, San Francisco 49ers, Buffalo Bills, Philadelphia Eagles, Cincinnati Bengals, New York Jets, Dallas Cowboys at 7, Los Angeles Chargers at 8, Jacksonville Jaguars at number 9, and number 10, Detroit Lions. Again, the Jets at number 6. Now let's listen in to Dan Orlovsky, and then we'll go through the NFL draft for Mel Kiper and Todd McShay. Here's Dan Orlovsky.
NFL Live's Dan Orlovsky joining us, and now the Jets enter a different type of conversation now. We are talking about not just winning the division, maybe winning the AFC. How does Rodgers make this Jets team competitive?
There's 3 teams in Tier 1 in the AFC. It's the Kansas City Chiefs, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Buffalo Bills. There's now 4. This puts the New York Jets into that first tier. Things that we know. This is a up-and-coming potential offensive line. Very young and talented skill position group led by Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall. And then the reality that this is a top 5 defense in the NFL. This is one of the, if not the most complete rosters in all of football. The addition of Arron Rodgers is that big a deal. They still need an offensive tackle. Mekhi Becton, who plays left tackle, who would be Arron Rodgers' blind side, just hasn't stayed healthy. The Jets are bona fide Super Bowl contenders. This is one of the best days in the history of their organization. And they now have a quarterback, and I say this every time I talk about the AFC. If you don't have a quarterback that can go toe-to-toe with Patrick and Joe Burrow and Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, you have no shot. As of this morning, the Jets had no chance. As of this trade, the Jets absolutely have a chance, and they're real Super Bowl contenders.
You are all in. The last time the Jets had a top 10 scoring offense, 2008. Guess who was the quarterback?
Who?
Brett Favre.
A reminder that the Packers love trading their quarterbacks away to the Jets.
In 21 through 26, Mel Kiper and Todd McShay have Los Angeles Chargers Jordan Addison at number 21. Addison would mesh well with Keon Allen. In LA, likely playing mostly in his slot and wideouts in this class. This is according to Mel Kiper. The Baltimore Ravens at 22 would draft Emil Forbes, cornerback, Mississippi State. The Ravens are looking for a playmaker at the cornerback to line up opposite of Marlon Humphrey. The Minnesota Vikings at number 23 are Joey Porter, cornerback, Penn State. Corner is a weak spot for the Minnesota Vikings. And that is according to Mel Kiper. 24, Jacksonville Jaguars, McShay drafts Michael Mayer, tight end, Notre Dame. People have seemed to have been high on him. He would be the second tight end taken in the NFL draft. The New York Giants, Kiper's pick Deonte Banks, cornerback, Maryland. With the top 3 receivers off the board, this scenario, the Giants shouldn't reach, which is what Todd is about to do with Dallas. New York should target a corner instead of 26 Keontae Johnson, wide receiver, TCU. You said it, Mel. The feels a little jump for Justin who, but I played myself here a little bit, taking Michael Mayer, who would have been perfect for the fit for the Dallas, off the board 2 picks ago. Regardless, there is no denying it that the Cowboys need a patch catcher. NBA, and we'll go through last night's game. The Miami Heat were down big. The score was at one time 98-85. Eventually the Heat would become winners as Butler finishes with 56. Obviously, they came all the way back 119-114. Bucks had a chance to tie it 2 apiece. Now the number 1 seed is on the brinks at 3-1. The Heat and Bucks tip 8:30 on TNT tomorrow night. Los Angeles Memphis Grizzlies. Los Angeles Lakers won the Grizzlies game in overtime as LeBron James led all the way with 20 points and 20 rebounds. LeBron James hit a jumper and a dagger to give the Lakers a 114-108 lead. Final was 117-111. The Grizzlies go down 3-1 after the Grizzlies will be on the road for Game 5.